Hi, little birds. It's me, your girl Jailyn, and coming at you with a video I just came up with. And, well, I didn't come up with it, but my thought process just got cued when one of my friends posted something on Facebook. And she had posted an article about how there's a giant lack of doctors that are trained to treat transgender people. And it's not, the article specifically pointed to England, but unfortunately that problem is not just isolated to England. Canada has a lack of, medical providers that, know how to treat us if we have something wrong. Or the US, it's a worldwide kind of epidemic that, medical people are not getting that training that they need to give us even basic care. I'm not even talking, aftercare after we get our surgeries, but basic care. Like if I go in for a cold, are you going to just assume things, or are you going to be like, okay, this is what we're going to do for you? I mean, I've been turned down for medical coverage through some doctors. At the beginning of this year, I was looking for just a general practitioner, a regular doctor, a family doctor that, could see me for a cold or sprain, whatever I might have going on. And I had one send me a letter and they're like, we can't help you. We can't treat you. I'm like, what? Like, really? And so it took me probably a good 50 phone calls just to find 2 doctors that would even take me. And the first one I went to for initial visit and, getting a physical and everything, he seemed okay. He didn't seem real talkative. He was kind of old. And he was like, we can prescribe you your hormones. Would you like that? I'm like, no. No, I don't want it through you. I would rather just continue to go through Planned Parenthood and get it done that way. And he was, yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable being with this doctor. Not that there was anything wrong with him. I heard a lot of good reviews, but all the reviews I saw were of elderly people. And everybody in that office was elderly. So it was like, okay, this isn't the one for me. So I changed my doctor because there was one other that said they would take me. It'd just take a while to get in for the initial visit. And once I got in, it was like, I really liked her a lot more. And she's like, well, I don't know much about, being transgender and, the care that you require. Because I even inquired if she would refer me to like a endocrinologist and, whether they could do my hormones. And she was like, I would rather not. I mean, you could definitely educate us so that we can do that in the future. So I think of it as a win because I do get to educate somebody on, just basic care that we need as far as like hormones and other things. And it, sometimes we have to do that because medical schools aren't talking about us. Because look at how many surgeons worldwide that you can name that, you hear that they're doing great jobs with bottom surgery. I mean, top surgery for the women, we can get it pretty much anywhere. But top surgery for the males, there's only a few that do this, as well as bottom surgeries. There's very few doctors. It would be nice if, I could go to my local hospital and schedule this surgery and everything with a doctor there. Just like, I don't know, getting your tonsils removed. That's a very common surgery that a lot of people get. But, this isn't just, like I said, limited to England. There's one place. This is all over the world that doctors just aren't getting all of their education, their basic education. I mean, it's one thing to be like, okay, here's a cis female, here's a cis male, and this is how you treat all of them. Well, I'm a transgender female, and yes, I have some parts that are in males, but they will look a little different due to taking hormones and other factors, and they will be, it's something that they need to be educated on so that they can actually help us. So I definitely think we need more doctors, more nurses even, because I don't think there's enough out there, because, one of the biggest things I have when I go to the doctor now is they ask me, oh, when was your last period? Were you ever pregnant? It's like, you could just ask me my demographics on a form and put it in your system saying, oh, she's trans, so she's not going to get pregnant and she doesn't get a period per se. So I don't get asked that. Because they were asking me if I wanted a test for pregnancy, and I'm like, no, I don't need it. So we definitely need more help in the medical community, more support, and it'd be great. Alright, be your authentic selves, be beautiful. Bye.